Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing well. Having a wonderful 1st of December 2024. We have Sir Romo comment. One of my good friends. If you want to follow someone cool. How rude am I? Someone cool. Sir Romo. There's a space in between. You'll see the comments. So there you go. The question is, why aren't you so live? So what he means is, why aren't you doing live? And it's funny because I did the live and then he showed up and said, yo, you did a live because I said something, which is true. Which is really true. There's a multiple reason why I haven't been doing live. So, first of all, what is the saddest thing about this comment? The saddest thing is, even though my homie decided to write this comment as he woke up and he was still in the days of Morpheus, why aren't you doing live? He's right. Why aren't you so live? What the saddest thing is, even making this many mistakes, he's more clear to more people than me half the time I make videos. Go figures. So the content, the why aren't you live? There are four steps, right? You heard of the 5 stage of grief? We're gonna do the 4 stage of ink. You guys are down? I'm down. So the first step is actually quite simple. See, okay, so it's a fucking story. It's a whole story. The channel was about improving yourself, right? It's always going to be about improving yourself. It was about improving yourself yesterday, about improving yourself today. It was about improving yourself a year ago. 3 years ago, it was about video games, so it doesn't matter. But still, and what I decided is like, okay, well, physically speaking, we were working out, which I think you were there too, as Sir Romo was there. If you weren't there, other people, then I'm sorry, you weren't there, right? Then it was emotionally speaking, me being more, not necessarily honest, but a bit more open about my emotions, which is something I have a hard time with. It's fucking so easy, right? So easy to talk about anything and everything, but when you actually want to talk about something that matters, now we're looking for a new game. So we're looking for a Won't Be Long, Moonlight, Just Breathe, Centipede. Perfect. Don't fall asleep, okay? Tom from MySpace, Highway. This guy has so many songs that are the same. The Drifter, Cage. I'm sorry, guys. And there you go. We have a song which is Garden Solitary. Without you, without you, without you, without you. I don't mind when I sleep all alone. Without you, without you, without you, without you. I think I'll be Solitary Garden, really good song. So where was I? In my grand scheme of things, I remember, which is very surprising. One of the aspects that I did improve was financial, right? And I believe we all could use more money, right? Without scamming people or without asking for gifts, I gotta get more money. So I downloaded the game, right? And that game was Bitcoin Miner. Not to point any fingers, but to point fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was on the video that we filmed. 4 video filmed, 4 video uploaded. Each of them get a strike for scam, right? Now, I can scam people. The game was tagged, or I don't know what you call it. But it was called a scam. So because I put 4 videos, I got 4 strikes. Now, my channel had a warning, right? Which I'm going to show you because, again, I'm all about transparency. Your kiss is my remedy. Just believe I know that you're mad at me. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so this is my penis. You see the red thing here? Called warning. That's me, right? So of course I got scared. I'm like, dude, I put so much work. I don't want my channel to end. No, I know what you're saying. Why aren't you doing live? What I have to do? Well, when I film a video, right? I can actually delete a video that's comedy guidelines. I can do something to avoid putting a video that's gonna get me in trouble on live if people say the slurs, racial slur, homophobic slur, bad word like skibidi toilet, which is rude. I can't control it. And if somebody flagged the live because there's hateful speech, which already happened, by the way. I had a live, it was my second live. I had a person, I invited a person, right? And that's why I never invite people. That's why I never do battles. That's why I never do anything like that, because the first person I invited actually talked about penises, and she was 13. So, yeah. And she said the N-word, which is not cool. My first live, my fifth live. So that. Since that day, I don't invite people, but I can still get comments or things like that, right? And So it's a bit annoying. So I was like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna take a break from making lives, right? I'm gonna still upload videos. Where's your kids? No, no. No, twirl the gin, take shot of gin, to rum and gin. And fast as you win. I think I'll be better off alone without you. Yeah. And I'm in a weird mood because I'm in a weird headspace right now. I'm not doing well, ladies and gentlemen, but it's okay. That's life, right? So for a month, I was like, dude, those strikes, those warnings do not go away. What am I supposed to do? And the answer to what am I supposed to do was nothing, because we're 4 months after and there's still no sign of them going down. Now, technically speaking, I don't know if they're ever gonna go down, right? But if I can, and again, this is the survival instinct of a Montrealer in a weather of -2 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. So what happened was, like, you know what? I'm not gonna stream, right? And that's okay. So then I took a break, right? I took a break, and to be kind of honest, I really like doing live TikTok. What's my favorite thing to do? I think to do because it was my kind of a loser thing to say, but it was my only social interaction that day, that week, that month, right? I'm like, okay, cool. If I can get it there, I'm gonna get it there. See, then something happened where I was like, okay, well, I kind of miss it, so I'm gonna watch other people with TikTok Live, and I became a bigger fan of watching TikTok Live than making TikTok Live, for a very simple reason. Some people that would watch would go way further than I would ever do. They would do some things like, oh, what the fuck I'm crying for is actually pretty good. They would insult each other. It was a drama. I don't know if you guys watched Jerry Springer. I don't know if you guys watched Maury Povich. I did. All right, that's the generation we have right now. That's happening every single day on TikTok Live, right? And you see it live. You can even comment on it. It's a gladiator arena, and you get to choose, right? I became a bigger fan of that, right? And then something happened, because there's nothing great that happens forever. Always something's gonna ruin it up, right? A rotten apple ate by a person named Eve, inspired by a snake, type shit. So what happened was, I started noticing that a lot of people on TikTok, of course, so TikTok, what it's gonna do is they're gonna put you in a place where you live in Montreal. Content creators from Montreal are gonna be your main feed, because you're Canadian, they're Canadian. You have a lot of common. You like maple syrup, they like maple syrup. You never ate Popeyes. So they never ate Popeyes, right? Which is trauma bounding. So, then what happened was kind of simple. I started noticing a lot of people, right, in Canada, in Montreal, beg. And begs and begs and beg 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 and beg. And it was not only for cash, it was for likes. Tap likes, comment, share, follow, subscribe. And I understand wanting to grow. I know it's hard to grow on social media. I know it's very, very hard to grow on social media. But at the same time, right? That's a tough thing. Because you learned later on in Canada, TikTok will not pay you. TikTok won't pay you. They won't remake you. The only way to get paid on TikTok in Canada is to get gifts from people. Now, that's why people begs. I have a systematic problem with a company for whom you work but don't pay you. Now, if I was doing volunteer work, I wouldn't mind, but I'm not. I'm trying to make it out as a content creator. Now, do I need cash? No. Would I like to be paid for the amount of work I do? Possibly. I think it's kind of immoral. So I was like, okay, fuck that. And the last reason, lately I've been not doing well. I've been burnt out making content. I've been not sad, but not happy either. And it's easy to fake on a video. It's easy to fake that you're happy on a video, but when it's on a video, when you're live, it's a lot harder. Tonight, we did one live. At 18 minutes, I was tired. No, I don't know about you, but live at 18 minutes, that's not my thing. Anyway, thank you for watching this. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. We have 10 minutes. We have 3 seconds.